What is up, everybody? How are y'all doing today? The Loop Queen is back. We're going to be looping today. Actually, we have some new emojis about that. I think that's the only new emojis that we have. Oh, I got the yelling Xylee in there too. I can't remember if that one's new or not. But anyway, we got some new emojis. And let's see. Tina confronted Gigi. Balls apparently stole a concept. And Hassan. Oh my God. Hassan did what he did to his dog. I am pissed that he tried to lie about it. All right. So. Oh, and we got a positive message from Miss Dolly Parton. Can't wait to show you all that one too. All right, so let's get started. Play the music.
Eiley gets real. Talk slick, better keep it sealed. Tease hot, mask off. Let's go. Step in the chat, it's the final bell. Sally in black, got receipts from hell. Drama queen, nah, I'm the drama dealer. Truth so raw, make a snake turn healer. Mic in my hand with a hit list long. You faked your life, well I wrote your song. No chill, no filter, mask ripping deeper. Lights out, baby, it's the law code reaper. Feel that tea, call it out. Fake get caught when the reaper's out. Say my name, say it loud. Sally don't play, she calls the cloud. One by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die, I dig too deep. Cameras on, it's getting real. Law code reaper, sign the deal. Who's next up? I smell that fear. You built a lie, I built a career. DMs leak like a faucet broke. Your truth is a joke and I ain't provoked. Clickbait queens, you all look shook. I don't need edits, I wrote the book. Fake apologies, you can keep that mess. I wear black cause I bury the BS. You wanted the smoke, now you got the fire. Don't start no drama, unless you're ready for the choir. Feel that tea, call it out. Fake get caught when the reaper's out. Say my name, say it loud. Sally don't play, she calls the cloud. So one by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die, I dig too deep. Cameras on, it's getting real. Law code reaper, sign the deal. Reap what you post, Sally knows. You talk, I show. Loco Reaper, end of the show.
Boom, boom. What is up, everybody? How are y'all doing tonight or this morning or might even be this afternoon, depending where you're at. Anyway, how are y'all doing? Okay, as you see, we have a goal up top. We have a new goal. All right, 200 gifted memberships, and it's going to be like added up over the days. All right, but 200 gifted memberships, and I'm going to be Billy the Fridge for a whole stream. Mannerisms, music, sweeping. I may even buy a mini broom for it. I don't know. But yeah, stick. I don't care if you think it's lame. Get over it. So yeah, that's the goal. Yes, humbleness underlined. Absolutely, 100%. A lot of hand movements. I'll have to loop for that one because he loops too. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. So look, we have a lot to cover. First of all, Run for Breakfast, as usual, did a one gifted right at the beginning. He's on point with that, as always. So we're gonna excuse me. We're gonna put him on the wheel, and tonight we will be We'll be spinning that wheel tonight. Because again, when I go live tomorrow, it will be a bonus stream. Scrimpy just gave 5. Here we go. Hell yeah, Scrimpy. Let's go. All right, let me put you on here. Wait, aren't you on? Are you on here? No, you're not. All right, let's see. Bam. Oh, she's not doing Control P and Control V. I know Rum's typing it right now. There we go. All right, save. And close. There we go. Thank you, Scrimpy. I appreciate it. It's very sweet of you. And that is now 6 out of 200 because I'm going to count Rums. I'm going to count Rums on there. Is that it? No, it's not that one. It is the first text. Yes. All right. So now we have 6 out of the 200. There we go. Let's go. Stick says, I will donate to Xylee because there's some realness most of the time. But far as the LCU literally imploding, yes, we in death throes now. I don't think so. I think what we're in, I'm going to make it very clear. I think what we're in is, I like to call it the cough syrup stage. You know how when you get sick and you feel like shit, your body's aching, you have a temperature, and you got to take that nasty ass cough syrup that you're dreading to take, but you know you're going to feel better. I feel like we're drinking that cough syrup right now. We're in the cough syrup stage. That's what I think. Just saying. That's how I feel. But look, if you notice here, go ahead and put ones in the chat to get started, because if you notice, look at all my tabs. I have so much to cover tonight. So much. And we might not get to the end stuff, and if we don't, that's fine. That's the Boogie Desi shit, and quite honestly, it's bonus material. Buffy the Bison, welcome to Cash Cow. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's awesome of you. Thank you. So, all right. So, yeah, 82 for Lunchbox. Yes. Long live Lunchbox. Long live Lunchbox, who could never put a 1 in the damn chat. So, at 12:18 today, Keemstar put, if Tess hits their goal, Gidgy, I cannot speak today, Gigi will be forced to pay reparations to our black creators, Yo Mama, Buff, and Albert. And I'm like, because I was asleep when this got typed out, right? I'm like, what the hell is going on? So then I found out. Craziness. Stick says, Xylee, if anyone is going to abuse and correct the 4 new ditch pig channels, it's Stick. Free Stick. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the... Stick, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not even going to attempt to try to understand what you're talking about. So. All right, here we go.
Oh,
so it's not, I just got out of a meeting with the Klanswoman, Gigi. It's not going to be $250 per creator. She's refusing to pay that.
500.
But I did get her to offer a $50 Steam gift card to each creator.
No, we're not taking that. We're not taking that.
Okay, bro, listen, a $50 Steam gift card, it's not a bad deal. You know how many games, especially when they go on sale, you know how many games you can get for $50? I'm just saying. S. Danielle, welcome to Cash Cow. Thank you very much.
Oh, Mama isn't gonna piss on her fucking face, Keem, okay?
Nope.
He's not pissing on her face. None of this is happening. No.
No scamming the fans. We want that 250 or that we shall overcome. We are going, we are getting a Million Man March movement going. She gonna have to come out of them.
I hate that I'm laughing at this motherfucker's jokes because I know how much we hate each other. But oh my God, he's actually funny sometimes. And this is one of those times.
pockets. It's too bad, lady.
Just
You
tell
want to
it.
be racist? You want to be in the Klan? It is too bad.
When is Rebel starting? I have no idea, Cable. Oh, excuse me, not Cable. Caleb. I'm sorry, I switched the B and the L. I have no idea.
We won 250. I get 250, and Albert get 125. And goddamn, Buckwheat get 125 because they only have black. But we want our goddamn reparations.
So Albert and Buff only get half because they're half black. That's kind of fucked up, bro. That's kind of fucked up.
That's it.
Look, no Steam, no Google Play, no Apple Music, no fucking Walmart, no none of them cards, okay? They gotta be cash over.
Chubby Scorpion super chatted $20. I gotta save some money to keep you in the chub house too, yo mama. Night power.
Let's go.
Oh, this
Let's
thing fucking
go.
need to stop,
Kelly
man.
super chatted.
Buffy the Bison says, new to the LCU and am totally vibing with Reapers. The last 3 days of your coverage really helped me wrap my head around this universe. Yeah, the universe is a crazy place. Welcome. Welcome, dear.
$19.99. Please have Gigi shave her head. She's never had a punishment. Was grape soda her pun? Thought this was how we'd get our 40 acres and a mule. Gijars be trippin', Gijars be trippin'. This for Martin Malcolm Theo from The Cosby Show and half of Buff.
Agreed to $100 per black creator.
Okay.
I 250. I want 250. She wants 125 for the half blacks. They have black. You know what I'm saying? So she only giving.
Plus that.
So we pay 100. We only giving them $50. They ain't gonna go over 50. We gonna go. And then you got what, 7%. So you only getting what, 25 cents or 10 cents of yours?
I know, dude. I'm making almost no money on this.
Wait.
You gotta round that up.
What if we compromise? She can do the 100 per black creator, but she need to shave her head on test.
Why would she shave her head on Test when she can shave her head on Queens? And she's not even going to shave her head. Okay, listen. I thought it was stupid when they had Becky shave her head. I thought that was... I'm going to be honest. Now, Becky, asshole, supreme. Y'all know I didn't like her. I was calling for her ass to get fired every damn day, right? But I just thought it was too much to shave her head. You know, this is too much. I mean, and Gidgy's old, man. And listen, I'm telling you this from an old woman's perspective. Our hair don't grow back like a younger woman, like 20 years younger. You can't expect us to shave our fucking head. Come on now, the fuck?
No, she ain't gonna do that on test. If she shaves her head, that's gonna be on Queens, bro.
Yeah,
like she fucked over Queens, bro. They're gonna want that.
She did. But the reason why I want that certain amount of money is because I want to go super balls flex on her. I want to take all the same pictures she did. I want to get a bucket of chicken. At least I got to get a 20 piece. You know what I'm saying? I got to take a photo with that. I got to take a photo in the front of the bus. I got to get a couple white folks with reparation signs, and I got to get that thing popping off. I got to get my J's too.
I think
that's actually going to be funny as fuck. All right, so they're getting the reparations, right? Until your mama fucked it up. Your mama fucked it up.
Who's gonna be the first one to try to turn his ass out?
Who?
King.
I can't think.
Wait a minute. Savage, stop it right now.
No.
Stop it right now, Savage. Because you saw the railway video. You saw the railroad.
That's not him. Look, apparently it's not him.
That's fucking Keemstar. And I saw the car one. When he was in the car, and he was like this. He was like.
That is not Keem. That was... Keem is never going to live that down. He's never gonna live down the railroad picture or that porn star. Swear to God.
I saw
You
both
didn't
of
send
them.
it to me. I ain't got that one. Send it to me. Send it to me.
I got you
Wait a
covered.
minute,
I got you covered.
Where that? I think I got the car one. There you go, right there.
Oh, right,
There
okay.
go the car one. There go.
Why would you pull that up? You're insane.
Yeah.
Oh, IQ test. Oh, we're fucking gone, bro.
He done fucked up. You're
getting fired, bro.
Oh, yeah, that was the same car that got repoed. That was the one he didn't pay for.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Are you in? Are you in?
He said, that motherfucker ain't paid this in 4 years.
Oh, fucking hell. There's no way. There's no way.
He's gonna kill you. I'm not.
Did y'all see how quick he had that photo? That he already had it on his Elgato, not his Elgato. He already had it on his XSplit or whatever he uses, right? To be able to put up on his screen on Discord. He had that shit like that. Yes, he had that shit on speed dial. Just saying.
Here, I'm not getting in trouble.
Oh,
I'm not getting in
yeah.
trouble.
You're lucky fucking you get to leave.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. I'm fucking
Yeah,
cooked.
see y'all later.
Take care, Savage. Thank you so much for popping in.
No problem.
Fucking
All
hell.
right, bye, Savage.
Make sure you
Don't
check
show
out
my
Queens, guys. Savage is fucking gonna be popping in. Let's pull up Freshie for the last like 10 or so minutes. Oh,
You motherfuckers, are you fucking
it wasn't me.
serious?
It was him. It was him. I mean, this way technically because it's with you.
Who did it? Who did it? God, say yo, mama, no reparations for you. No reparations for you at all.
So he fucked up the reparations. Xylee, you got the recipes on that claim. It's not Keem. I know it's not Keem. It doesn't even look like, okay, it looks like a lookalike of Keem. When you see that one picture, the railroad picture, you can look in the face and tell that's not Keem. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right. So here is the conversation. We're probably not going to watch the whole thing, but we are going to watch, I know definitely up to a certain point, but this was a conversation that needed to be had. Not going to lie, I kind of wish Tina got a little bit harder on her, but I think Tina probably did it just right. It's just me being an evil bitch. I was thinking she should have got a little bit harder, but not saying Tina did anything wrong. She didn't. But here we go.
Oh, okay. I read it.
You're being a good intern already, Gidgy. So what do you got to say for yourself, Gidgy?
I fucked up, Tina. I fucked up bad. I fucked up. You and Mike gave me a second chance in Keem, and I spit in your face. I mean, Savage, I hate to give it to her, was right. I was crossfaded. That was stupid. But yeah, I fucked up, Tina. Just give it to me.
I just want you to understand how hard it is to raise an African-American child in the South. You have to teach them certain things, certain mannerisms when they go in stores, certain things when they go to school because they're already...
Okay, one thing I don't understand is how... Gigi was very... Somebody described it in a donation, and it was actually perfect. Gigi was a little bit too smug in this talk that she had with Tina and Savage. Yeah, I don't know how else to describe it. It was like, girl. Megamind said, yeah, she was smug as fuck. She was. Let's keep going.
Targeted because of their race. And for you being a co-host of mine, it's kind of difficult for me to understand because that puts me in the hot seat because everybody's like, well, how the fuck are you going to work with someone who's racist? You know how bad Corey is. He's a fucking alcoholic, drunk motherfucker, racist.
Oh, yeah, him, Buffy, that whole clan. I mean, I was stupid. I went back to that group of people, that all those people, and I've cut them all out of my life. That's why people have caught, like in Discord, they're like, wow, you're new, but you sure do have a lot of hate in your heart for Gigi. And it's like that Buffy person and all these people that are from that community with Corey and all those people.
Well, what about the line you did? Let's talk about that for a second. The line you did to Keem. You literally told Keem the reason why you went over there is because you were like snooping around for information or whatever, what have you. But the call you got into to go on that panel was on StreamYards. That's through a link. You didn't have to go into a Discord to go into that call. It wasn't like it was in a Discord call. That was StreamYard. That made no damn sense.
And, you know, look, I'm not proud of it. I fucked up big time. I own it, Tina. You are the one. I've never spoken a word to Savage. And I'm not trying to be rude to you, ma'am. I'm just saying that I owe Tina a lot more than I do Savage. I don't owe Savage anything right now except an apology. But for Tina, I owe her a lot because I fucked with her money. I fucked with her show. I fucked with her livelihood. And that's...
Yeah, you kind of owe Savage kind of a lot because you're groveling back, and guess who saved the fucking show? And listen, Savage and I don't like each other, but a fact is a fact. Look who saved the fucking show. Savage did. That's who saved it, because you fucked up. Truth is the truth.
not something I would ever want to do. So people asked, why would I come back and not make money?
Yeah,
For
why
Tina,
would you?
for Tina, because I know she needs the money. So that is what I'm willing to do for Tina, because
Gigi, I think every time, okay, this is what I notice about Gigi. And it's how it feels to me. I could be wrong, but it's how I feel. Every time you get caught up in some shit, whether it's some stupid shit that you're saying without fucking receipts and you get caught saying stupid shit that is wrong, or stupid shit like this, you love to fucking love bomb people. Oh, I have so much respect for you. I look up for you. You're a legend. You're the best. You're this. You're that. And it's gotten to a point where you're pretty fucking obvious. You can almost tell your guilt before you even say you're guilty out of your mouth because you kiss too much ass. You're Gigi, you try to play a fucking game you are not good at. And I'm sorry to the people who fall for it. I'm sorry you fall for it. I don't know what to tell you. And you seem like you can be so cool and so nice, but it's just shit like this that pisses me off. Bro.
that way she gets that full amount of money. So that is 100% worth it for me. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely.
So you're just here to apologize to Tina and get a bag? You don't really care about what the supporters think?
A bag? How am I getting a bag when I said I'm working for free?
You're not working for free forever. We all know that. You're gonna come back in some capacity eventually and get the bag. Come on now. Listen, one thing about Savage. Savage ain't fucking stupid. Neither am I. Savage and I actually think a lot alike. A lot alike.
Care about what the supporters think?
A bag? How am I getting a bag when I said I'm working for free?
$20.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Did you ever apologize to your son?
What did Cecilian say? I can't see it. What'd she say, Savage? I can't see that one.
She says, Gigi, did you ever apologize to your son? Honestly, you almost lost his career.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And he and I have both agreed that's something that shouldn't be done online.
Buffy the Bison, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. Let me go ahead and put you on the wheel. Here you go. Bam. Let's save it. And again, I'm going to be spinning the wheel tonight. And by the way, I do have the redirect in. I've checked it 3 times, and I will check it again before I send it over, because that damn redirect was in there last night, and it broke my heart that I did that to those girls. God damn it. But anyway, all right, let's continue.
I apologize to my coworkers online, and that's where he and I feel that he was a coworker in that situation. So as far as he and I personally, yeah, we've talked.
Okay, listen. I said that I think she should apologize to him publicly. However, that's his apology, and if he felt like that needed to be done privately, then that is their business. 100%. That is their business, and I will respect it. So,
behind the scenes.
It's just so hard to understand because you're not uneducated.
Right.
You're probably more educated than most people over here, on, book wise. It just wasn't. I just don't understand what would make anybody logically think. I warned you that.
Oh shit! I forgot to add the 1. Harley Quinn, you messed up your duties. You didn't remind me to add the 1. Okay, we're at 7 out of 200 now. Let's go. Damn it, Harley Quinn, you're not a very good secretary tonight.
You remember you kept telling on me, Tina's over there, but they can go back and look at those. I don't discuss the LCU. I refuse to. Because I knew it would get me in trouble. But I also know that if somebody's talking that shit on the panel, I'm getting the fuck off, bro. I'm leaving.
Right.
I do the same thing. I don't discuss the LCU. I may say, hey, go check out this, but I don't like, my subjects are not the LCU when I do go back to my channel.
Right.
Buffy the Bison
Here it is.
emoji,
This
ribbon
is-
emoji, super chatted $19.99. Surprise, that Smug Birch isn't in
That's one of the ones from Corey's.
That flightless bird of a son is a fat liar just like
I've given
her.
a whole list
Watch
to
Gigi's
everyone
smirk.
behind the scenes.
She's
Oh,
full of
list.
hot air. Black Lives Matter.
Thank you, Buffy.
Can you read it to me so I can understand what the fuck she said, please?
Okay. Surprise, surprise, the smug bitch isn't in a hotel room. Her flightness bird of a son is a fat liar just like her. Watch Gigi smirk. She's full of hot air. Black Lives Matter.
All lives matter. Black, red,
Buffy,
green, yellow.
you're seething and you're showing.
I really don't think you have any room to be calling anybody out.
Period. Period. Say it again, Savage. No, we're going back 5 seconds. Say it again. Say it again, bitch. Say it again.
Yellow.
You're seething and you're showing.
I really don't think you have any room to be calling anybody out. Gigi, to be quite
Oh,
honest.
I mean, I'm going to call out people that are trying to call me out. Absolutely.
Gigi. Do you not know what? Heck said, I beat you, Stick Solid. I don't know what that's about, but thank you for the 2, Heck.
Absolutely. He
They
just
have
talked
every
about my son, Savage. No, he did not. Nice try. No.
Okay, I will say this. Anybody, I don't blame Scooter in this whatsoever. Scooter didn't do it at all. I don't lay any blame on him.
You have
Okay.
a lot of nerve.
Listen,
That I'm going to stick up for someone saying something about my son. You're absolutely right. I have a lot of nerve.
A lot of nerve.
first of all, I am smart enough to know that Scooter had no fault in any of this. And I wasn't that desperate to go at Scooter because of something you did.
Master
Thank
super
you.
chatted $19.99. Gigi best advice. Stop drinking and we will see what is your behavior. You having no excuses for what you said and you laughing the whole time.
Thank you, Uzi Master. Uzi Master.
But they were coming over here and they were baiting you when we went through the last racism shit over here, right? And they kept coming over here and coming over here and coming over here. And it just really blows my mind that on Friday, I'm like,
I wanted
don't get it.
attention. I was an idiot. I was a total idiot.
Yes, and you were also an idiot when you lied to Keemstar. You said that dude said it and then you left. He said it 6 fucking times in that stream. But Gidgy being Gidgy, oh, Keemstar, he said it. And I said, oh, you can't say that around me, and I left. No, you didn't, bitch.
wanted attention. I wanted to be the center of attention. I wanted.
Go get some ding-a-ling. I mean, go to a fucking old age home, play bingo. Get on a racist fucking panel. You got some attention, all right. But then we all got it too.
Right.
My entire career, I've been called an N-lover. Savage knows that. My entire career, I have been defending the fact that I was black. Okay, I get it. But when my own co-host is over there while they're talking about white power, are you fucking kidding me? You better go to Bobby Bouchak and have a KKK meeting at that point.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. When I listened to it, I was absolutely horrified that I sat up there when the. I mean, and that's all.
Chatted $20. Being cheeky to
Yes.
Savage is not a good look, Gigi. Savage is the reason that your behavior has not dragged Tina down with you.
Exactly. Thank you, huge ass.
Thank you.
Never mind. Go ahead, team.
You know, I mean, how is this? I don't understand how this is going to work, Gigi, because we all know that you need money. We all know that you were doing what you could before you came to the LCU. And, you know, I used to always think in the beginning when you were trying to get rid of me and you're doing your little shit, whatever you're doing, that, you know, finally Mike said, no, that's not going to happen, Captain. Tina leaves, I leave too. And, you know, I thought we were on that track, but then I realized something. Am I going to get something else next? I mean, is something else going to pop up? I mean, the show's back up and going well. Are we going to hear something like 2 days from now, 3 days from now? I don't think Keem should fire anybody, but at the same time, there's a lot of different races over here. And how are you going to deal with that when you do?
Heck says, stick solid, you Canadian, I win. Thank you, Heck, for the 10.
I think Keem should fire anybody, but at the same time, there's a lot of different races over here. And how are you going to deal with that when you do have a situation like that again?
Well, I truly believe that I've never shown any kind of racist anything when I am sober. I've truly believe that I've never shown any kind of racist anything when I am sober.
Welcome to Bamworld. Thank you very much. All right, I'm gonna full screen that one. All right, now I haven't seen this before, so it's a minute and a half long. Let's just listen, shall we?
Police! Oh, do an audit. You want to honk?
Excuse me, officer. What do we have happening?
What do we have going on? Let me stop. Let me be no. Oh. Did you see him looking? Did you see the cop was like, what the fuck are you doing? That cop is so miserable right now. He's like, this dumbass motherfucker ran into the goddamn wall. Now I have to sit here and wait.
Were you drunk driving? That's what my people get called. That's what Latinos get called. Were you drunk driving? Is that the excuse we're going to use? Powerade says, I don't know what this heck and stick thing is about, but heck wins. Okay, thank you, Powerade. You never do it sober, though, right? You know, seeing that kind of makes me wonder, is that your biggest problem with me? Because you've been kind of trying to get me, too. But I stop you at every fucking turn. I don't know. You said that you're normally drunk when you do that shit, but I hope you're not drinking and driving. Damn.
The Struggler super chatted $26.94. Scooter, she's not your friend, she's an abuser. She's some there, she'll chatted $20 super chatted, scored. This is crazy. Scooter made
get fired and become way funnier.
I know, right?
Where was this when he was on Cafe? I would be watching that shit every day if he was saying shit like that.
Stick says, I will literally marry any decent looking U.S. broad in chat for citizenship. Okay, Stick, thank you.
I feel like based on Ken's situation, he's got a pretty deep well.
So Gigi did a racism in this, and you said your reaction was that you got really mad at her, right? And like,
and when they asked you about it on Queens, you didn't really say anything about it. You didn't really. I mean, everybody's running around, and yeah, the N-words were very, very, very bad. The HH was really bad. Sitting up there on panel while somebody does a white power speech is really bad. But yeah, apparently you don't like Latinos either. Oh shit. Seems like probably anybody with some other skin color you might have a problem with. Heck says no grays at #1. Thank you, Heck.
Never even alluded to it, but for some reason I decided to go hang out with the bottom of the barrel. And look, I accept that. I was the one that associated with these people. So that is my fault. And I have to work to, #1, obviously drinking is not something that's really good for me. And I've said that over and over in my life. So that's the #1 thing that I don't think anything can change until I stop drinking, right? Savage, explain your look so I understand where we're going.
Because you
She thinks you're phony baloney. She thinks you're fucking just blowing smoke out your mouth. That's what she thinks.
Pretty much, yeah, because I thought you were sober when you dressed up like that Burger King man and you did blackface that day and had all the racist shit behind you. You seemed
Mike also said that
day.
was Mike also said that was his idea, by the way, Savage, if you listened yesterday when he was...
It doesn't matter! You're a grown-ass woman! I agree with what Savage is about to say out of her mouth. Buffy says, Xylee with the receipts, you're a queen, so intuitive too. Her biggest problem with you, Zy, it's because you're miss accountability and she hates that more than melanated skin tones. Hashtag save Scooter. Oh my God. Thank you, Buffy. I appreciate the 10. Mr. Boom Boom Pow with the 2. Women over 25. The yelling Xylee emoji. Oh, y'all lose. Xylee wins. And Stick Solid says for 5, this dono only to get to #1 thing back. Fuck y'all. Thank you, Stick Solid. I appreciate it.
On panel, that wasn't mine. I do what my bosses tell me, and yes, I was sober when I did that because my bosses told me to do that.
Go ahead then. Do what you got to do if you want to look like a racist piece of shit. You're an idiot for agreeing to it then.
Period.
It was comedy that didn't hit. I understood where Mike was going.
That's not comedy.
Right.
That's not comedy.
Okay.
That's not comedy.
Okay.
That's
Everyone
why you're in
thinks
the situation you
comedy
in now.
is subjective. Comedy is subjective, correct? Do you agree with that, Savage?
Well, how's it feel now? You done got caught. This is the 3rd time you done some racist bullshit. How you looking now? You look dumb.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not denying. Of course I do. I look like a fucking idiot. I agree with that. This could.
And you looked like one sitting up here too. You look like a pompous asshole. And I know you're watching because you were talking a lot of shit in the Aussie chat. Damn right, the last 4 streams had either your name or your picture in it because you got fired, brought back as an intern, and hired back so quick. Yeah, biggest story in the LCU. Damn right. I saw that shit you were talking. But you always have a tendency to do that in a YouTube chat. You talk a lot of shit.
Be more disgusting. Why do you think I have no problem coming back to help Tina for free? I just want to be part of the universe with my son in it. I think you two are doing great together. I couldn't be more thrilled.
Yeah, because you got to get to a point.
I honestly think things happen for a reason, Savage.
Are you here because you like doing this job and you like having fun with your people and you like making money? She needs a set of tits. I need a set of teeth. It's a TT thing. I get it. But it took me a long time to realize that this is a show.
Right.
It's a show.
Right.
But at the same time, if you can't trust your co-host, me protecting Albert has been, you just don't understand. Raising him in the South, when he was a little boy, I say, Albert, when you go in the store, do not touch anything. And you know what? He learned that, and guess what? He would call me out if I go to CVS and pick up a toothbrush. He'd be like, Mom, you're gonna pay for that, right? Because certain things have to be done because of the stigma of racism. I can't change the world and I can't change the people, but I can fucking deal with the people I'm working with. Can't do that to me, bro. I can't have that because when I leave this earth, I want Albert to be able to handle racism. Right. Racism is fucked up. Right. In my entire career, she ain't no good because she laid with a black man. Whatever. But when my co-host goes on a...
You know, it's funny because of my dad's skin color. My dad's not black. He's Puerto Rican, but purely because of his skin color, I had to deal with my mom being called that too. Being called the N-word lover. Purely because of his skin color. Before he even opened up his mouth and they would hear his accent, that's what she was labeled. So I know what Tina's talking about as far as that goes. Yep.
Panel with the two biggest fucking cucks on fucking YouTube. Ugh. And literally laughed. Gigi, I seen you laugh. My mouth was hurting. I said, God damn it, Gigi, how could you do it again, bro? Because I believed in you. I believed in you when you said you were going to stop stabbing me behind my back. You tried to get me off my show for a long time. This fucking shit that I built it zero to where it is today. And that means always trying to kick me to the fucking curb, bro. This is my shit too.
This is your shit first and foremost, absolutely. And I want you to know, I was hanging out with dirty people. I mean, you see the kind of hate, behind the scenes. I've told you about these people. And I became a product of that environment. I really did. I see it now. At first, when it happened, I'm like, what's the big deal? It's just words. It doesn't mean anything. I remember saying that. And boy, has it changed. I really was. The reason I like being here is it's...
Okay. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. There had to have been something in you to sit there, hear them talk like that, obviously on a constant basis, and you also use those words. To me, and this is just my personal opinion, I feel like there was something already in you that justified it. And not it's just words. I'm sorry, that's how I feel. Power Ray says, bro, you, Sav, and Yo Mama on the same page means she really messed up. True, Power Rage. Sophie says, I'm starting to like you again. Thank you. Love this show, and that I wake up early enough to watch it. Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate it.
It's not that environment. We're not playing on racist jokes or trying to degrade people. Everyone over there in that community, it's all about how much we can degrade people, how many racist jokes we can make. Let's laugh at this, let's laugh at that.
You know how embarrassing it is that I can go over on trackside with a white man in the car and I don't get pulled over by the police. Every time I went on that side with my husband, we got pulled over by the police. They didn't just ask for your driver's license. They want you to get out. They want to search your car because automatically he's a drug dealer and I'm a prostitute. I've dealt with that for too long, bro. And I'm not going to deal with it working with somebody because if that's the way you feel, you're entitled to it. A lot of people grew up that way. My parents did. But then when my sister gave birth to an African-American child, they changed their views. So you can change your views. You don't have to be a product of how you were raised. I lived in an all-white town.
That could have been my dad on the side of the road being the S word, huh? Oh, man, that poor cop having to deal with that S word. Shit. While hopefully you were sober.
I grew up with no black folks. So he can change. But you know what? The show has to go on, Gigi. And you know what? I took a long time. I didn't want to do this job, Savage. I sat here, Gigi was after me, and then I find out from Savage, along with the racism, that you were donating to her. And I'm telling you that she's fucking literally driving me crazy.
Tina are the real queens. Gigi is not a queen anymore. She's just a big liar and wants everyone to forgive her. I don't accept your apology, Gigi. Savage and Tina the real queens here. Heart on fire emoji. Heart on fire emoji. Heart on fire emoji. Jason C. Super chatted $20. Savage, please try and do what you can to be here full time. We don't want this racist here.
Thank you, Jason.
So that's saying I got beat by a black man, so I never go out with a black man because all black men are alike. And that's basically what that's a stigma. That's what everybody thinks in this world, right? So you go with a black man, automatically you're a prostitute, you're a drug addict, or whatever. So you're over there, and I'm sitting there saying to myself, okay, she realizes now that me and Mike we're gonna leave together. This show's not gonna go on with just you, right?
Yeah, Mike's not gonna do this without Tina, 100%. If Tina goes, Mike's leaving. He stated that for a fact when you tried to pull your bullshit like you were going to take that show from Tina. Bitch, you ain't got the talent to take that show from Tina. Just saying. Yeah, she can't run OBS. Guess what? There's plenty of us here who will and who can. And if it really came down to the nitty gritty, we'll all take turns running it for Tina. Just saying.
But for a long time, I kept sitting here saying, well, what's going to happen next? What is this going to do? And you tell me. When you first started.
You need professionals' help with hold all due respect.
We got 2 coming
Control plus
Gotcha.
Stella super chatted $19.99. We saw you calling Hispanic people a slur and you were driving, so you weren't drunk then.
Oh,
Took the
okay, I'll bring it up.
Savage
I'll bring that
course
up.
to save
Got
the
it.
show, and you owe her a huge thank you.
I can understand what Tina's feeling because, like she was saying, that you're raised in a certain kind of family. I was raised in that, not that kind of family, but when I got married to Joe, and he's from El Salvador, and you know he's dark and stuff like that, and they looked at me like, "What are you doing?" But you know what? When they got to know him, they loved him.
Fun fact about me. I'll give you a fun fact about Xylee. I'll joke and I'll say that I'm half Puerto Rican, half redneck. You know what's in that redneck side? I got Klan members in my family. You know how awkward it was? And how they looked my father up and down when we went to a family reunion? For my own flesh and blood. Just saying. Disgusting. Disgusting as fuck. Buffy, thank you for the 5 gifted. Let me add you to the wheel. One by one. Because I'm old. I appreciate it, Buffy. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's save that. There we go. And just a reminder for everybody, the wheel, when we spin it tonight, you get to pick the outfit that little Axel over here in the bottom left corner gets to wear for Halloween.
Right. Sense. Well, Gidgy, here we are again. I just want to know, how are you going to do right this time to compare to last time? Respectfully, action speaks louder than words.
Do you really go in your car and call a Latino a SPINX?
I don't remember. It's technically SPIC, but I know what Tina meant.
But
Yeah.
it's SPIC. It was a. I'm
It don't
surprised
matter how
that's not a banned word. That should be a banned word, by the way. That's not a banned word in Donos. But yes, I did. Yes, there was context that. Anyway, doesn't matter. Yes, I did.
So
were you drunk and driving?
gotten to the point. I just want to ask a question. So we gotten to the point, and now that when we see somebody of a different color,
$20. When you have a special needs child, you learn to accept everyone. He gets called the R word on the daily. I'm so disappointed, Gigi.
Go ahead and take
we
my
don't call them motherfuckers anymore. We don't call them stank bitches anymore. We don't do nothing. We just call them a racial slur because we all know that that S word is the same thing as the N word to that race. Me saying to my own race being half Italian and saying a certain word is the same thing too.
Read it again, but make this the last time. I love seeing you on Queens, and I would.
We gotta read them to you. Oh, you can read me. Stop. You're educated.
It says, from Drippy Allison, says, Gigi, I can't believe that you did it again, but make this time the last time. I love seeing you on Queens, and I would hate to see you leave for good. I mean, good God, how many chances you gonna get?
I agree. I don't deserve it. I absolutely agree that I don't deserve this chance.
I feel like you're not.
I'm not
coming in
disagreeing.
I feel like you got a chip on your shoulder towards me anyway. First of all, that's why I'm just gonna be quiet. You're not coming
No,
in
you
here very humble.
I've never spoken. I've never even spoken to you, Savage. I'm not humble.
I don't think you're humble. I don't think.
No, there's nothing humble about the way you're acting while you were talking with them. Nothing at all was humble. It came across. It came across like you almost had the attitude going, all right, let me go up there and get it done. Savage is on her high horse thinking she saved the day. I'm not saying that. I feel like that's what your attitude was towards her. Let me just get this over with. That's what it felt like when you were up there. It felt like you were doing what Keem and Mike told you to do. not what you thought was right to do. Just like your 2 apologies. I feel like those apologies only came about because Keem told you to do them. You know? And Mike and Keem, I will say, Mike and Keem, they are saying in the background, yeah, I understand. Well, they're saying that, yeah, I understand, you know, how she may be presenting it, but I'm telling you right now, in the background, she is really sorry about what she did. No, she's not. She's sorry she got caught. There is a distinct difference between that.
You're sincere either.
Okay. I mean, do you want me to cry? I don't.
You need to be crying and groveling and begging for forgiveness to the supporters that's here. That was here before and now.
I've been crying a lot.
Are there any
I figured when I came up here, I could have a
people?
conversation. I figured that would be better. I mean, if you want me to sit here and cry, I'll sit here and cry. I just thought it would be better if I spoke, Savage.
We don't want no more phoniness, Gigi. We want real. We don't.
Zoo, haven't watched in a while. Hope you're doing, how are you doing, Xylee? I'm doing great. I love my 4 a.m. crew. I love my 4 a.m. crew. All right, let's keep going.
Want pony, right?
Thank you for the 5, by the way. Heck with the 5. I think you're already on here for 5. Are you? Are you? Yes, he is. Bam. Ha ha. You're already on here, Heck. I have to add 10, by the way. Okay, hold on. Let me add the 10. All right, 17 out of 200. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Thank you, Heck. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Mr. Barnyard says, Reaper Gang, leave a like on the stream. I don't know where we're at in likes. Where are we at in likes? Because it's not showing me. Of course, it's not. It never shows me. Oh, wait, we're at 65 likes. There's 500 of you. If I can get to 150, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Harlequin says, Secretary input, why we spinning on a Thursday? Because technically it's Friday. No. Oh, shit. No, we got one more day before we spin. Shit. Thank you, Secretary Harlequin. That's why you're my secretary. You keep me in check. It's 4 a.m, man. It still feels like night to me. I haven't been to bed yet, okay? Thank you. We have one more night before we spin. Shit! Thank you, Harlequin. I appreciate you.
We don't want it. Fake tears, fake fucking apology. None of that shit. Got it? Okay, so at the end of the day, if anybody in the chat who supported us through a lot of bullshit, we put these people through a lot of shit, bro. Us fighting back and forth, you thinking that it was your show, I kicked Tina off, and they're getting ready to cancel Queens, and I mean, the racial slip from before, and I got people saying, Tina, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'll tell you what the fuck is wrong with me. I can't control the world. I can't. This is Gigi's universe. I can't do nothing about it, bro. I can't.
The more important thing with that is my son shouldn't be made to be the one that should either. I'm a grown-ass woman. I obviously have an issue.
I agree.
I'm not going to put it on that. I am accountable for my actions. I chose to get on that panel. I chose to sit up there and drink White Claws and smoke a joint while all that was being said. Those were my actions.
I agree. Scooter shouldn't be held accountable for any of that. He's grown. She's grown. She decided to do what she did. So...
and I'm accountable for those, and I can't take it back. Nope. But I can tell you that I am I'm beyond sorry. It's just a disgusting, and Ashers, I saw what you said, and you're absolutely right. Everyone that supported me, it's not just Keem, Mike, and Tina. All of you, Ashers, all of you guys that, exactly, Ashers, I'm not going to talk about it publicly because I refuse to monetize it, but what you said absolutely is happening. I've said I was going to do it for too long, but I refuse to monetize it. It'll be done privately behind the scenes, but that obviously is where I'm at. And just to reply, just so everyone knows what I was talking about, Asher said to get therapy or, you know, obviously I've got an issue. The attention seeking, I'm looking for something, obviously. The reason that I would go with these kind of disgusting people, my parents weren't racist. That's just it. My parents were anyway, I'm not going to go into it. I made a mistake. I got involved with people. I became one of those people, and I see it now. And I will get help to fix it because I...
Do you ever notice that when Gigi gets in a pickle, she over-explains? I feel like that's one of Gigi's tells of bullshitting. she'll start over explaining, and she takes in like these deep breaths as she's doing it, going and blah 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 and blah blah blah.
See that I can't even control myself, even if I am drunk. That is not an excuse. That's just why I did it. It's not an excuse, though. Nothing will excuse my behavior. And I apologize if I'm coming across insincere. Savage, I truly am not. I'm just very disappointed in myself. And I obviously want to talk. I don't want to cry. So I'm trying to put on a really brave face. So that may have me coming across, but
Staniel 79 super chat.
At the end of the day, no therapy.
Very angry. You hurt Tina, and for once she was happy and having a good time. Now she is having to work with the one person she said she did not want to work with here. No offense to Savage.
Oh, no offense taken.
None. I mean, you can't. There's no such thing as going to. I'm sorry. There's no such thing as going to racism school and getting therapy about the attention and all that. You're an educated motherfucker. You're not a crackhead, Gigi. So why would you go to the bottom of the barrel who are homeless motherfucking people that ain't got shit going for them and want attention from them? What can they do for you? How do they make you feel like a woman? How does that empower you?
it doesn't. It absolutely degrades me.
And you're better than them.
I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. I think it was that safety net that I had these people that, you know, when I was in a really bad time, I was talking to and this and that. And for some reason, that was, you know, where I went back to. And it's just, it's a, look, I can't change what I have become or who I've been hanging around. But the fact that I...
Tina D's life coach.
What's Caslin? What life coach?
And we want Savage.
I agree, Tina D.
Find a different show.
Yeah.
All right, Buffy says Gigi gets mad and indignant towards Savage in a little bit. She expected Savage to sweep for her Gigi's purse lips, and later Tina D says pocketbook lips. Yeah. Yeah, and we're probably not going to watch that part because I'm about done with this story because we're almost an hour in. But we're going to watch a little bit more. Gigi, I'm going to be honest. I think you did hang around those people because you thought you were better than them. Because you like to do that. You do that in people's chats, too. This is why I call you the momager. Because you have the answers for everything. You tell people how they should run their streams. You tell people what goals they should do. You get involved like you're the fucking momager of the fucking LCU. That's why I called you that. You literally act like Kris Jenner. You're doing great, sweetie. Kink, kink. Facts.
I agree. I think Savage is great here. I do. I really, really do. I think these two, it's a dream made in heaven. You couldn't ask for a better cast. I absolutely. And I'm happy to help out when Savage can't be here.
And we wasted a lot of time. We could have been doing this the whole time, but you know what? Her and I have a loyalty to our base. Right. And you know, when we say we're going to be there for our people, that's what we're going to do. And that's what the biggest problem is. But at the end of the day, though, Gigi, I can't comprehend it, bro. A real job. I mean, you would have been fucking brought to court for discrimination and shit, bro. This is crazy.
When you start counseling.
They want to know when you're going to start counseling, Gigi. Thank you, nobody special.
Listen, that's not
this week. I really don't want to. Unfortunately, there are people in here that have my address. That Buffy, lots of people in here have my address. They have. I don't want to talk about it, but it has already. There are appointments already made. Things are already set up. I'm going to leave it at that, just because I don't want anything to do with these people.
Yeah, she's going to go to therapy. All right. So Keemstar put out this note about an hour into Queens. He did it at 5:08 p.m. Queens starts at 4 o'clock my time. All right, so an hour in. And I think the reason why he did this note, because he saw how people in the chat and the super chats weren't exactly vibing with Gigi and how she was being up there. The vibe wasn't very good. So he put this out.
Look, we live in a world where if you make a mistake or you fuck up, you're not forgiven. No second chances. All right. I don't believe in that. I believe in redemption, right? Can you get mad at someone for doing something stupid like Gigi? Sure. I was mad. You should be mad too. All right. But the whole idea of why you letting her back in here, I'm going to watch her change. And if she doesn't change, then we're going to hit a point where she can't come back. All right. but I'm gonna give people an opportunity to fucking change. All right. Like I understand there's a lot of closed-minded retards in here that run around like fucking bots. I'm not a bot. I'm a human being. That's the difference between me and you. I'm a real fucking human. All right. And I understand that all humans have fucking flaws and they're gonna fuck up. Thank you.
So that's one thing that it's like twofold with Keemstar. I respect it because that's the human side of Keem. He thinks everybody, well, almost everybody is fixable. And he loves to give those second chances to people because, quite honestly, he would have lost his career a long time ago if he didn't get second chances. You know? But it's also irritating because I'm the type of person that I'll cut a motherfucker off quick and in a hurry. You reach a certain point with me, I'll cut you off, and I don't care if you're blood related or not. You know, but I respect it of Keem. I respect it. It is what it is, you know? I have to work within the boundaries that I have. Buffy says Kris Jenner, Scooter is Kim K or Chloe. Thanks, Zai. I call Scooter the Kim K. He's Kim. Scooter is Kim. So that's basically what happened. I actually suggest if by the way, the movement. This is the movement. Hashtag let Xylee have Gidgy. I forgot I put this in here. That's the movement, baby. Let Xylee have Gidgy. Give me Gidgy on the weeks that she's off of Queens. I will put her through racism school. We will have fun activities. There'll be a nap time. I'll make sure she'll get some snacks. But we will have racism school. Just saying. It needs to happen. Yes, hashtag give Gigi to the Reaper. We can have fun. We can have fun with it. So this is kind of a glimpse on how the Discord was feeling. Hey, as Lizzie said, for anyone dumb enough to fuck with her now is just gonna be here again. She thinks she worked the universe with her tears, and maybe she did. And Uzi said, nah, just give it time. Once a racist, always a racist. Therapy won't fix that. And then Boogie, you fucking idiot, Boogie. I ain't even that racist. Gidgy got me by miles. Boogie, this is why I can't fucking help you. Because you're a fucking idiot when it comes to talking about racism. You're dumb. You're a fucking idiot. This right here, stupid. Jesus. Harlequin says, I call being the GOT nun. Oh, yeah, I call being the GOT nun with the bell going, shame, shame. I can see you do that, Harlequin. All right, so next what we're going to talk about is how Balls stole an idea. They stole a dream. How dare they? And poor Zay, at the end of this story, Zay felt my pain. And I sat there and I watched it and going, yeah, you didn't realize it till it happened to you, huh? All right, so this is a story about 2.5 men. And this shit right here was disgusting. And I'm not going to show you the hair. This boy's head. Let me preface this. Uniquely, I need you to wash your goddamn hair. I need you to take regular fucking showers. Because the way your hair looked when you cut it with those scissors, that shit was fucking disgusting. That was gross. Take a fucking shower. Wash your goddamn head. All right, so Uniquely got adopted by these two, by Rastoff and Billy, and they start going into the discussion of how they have to adopt him now.
Are you of an age that you're legally allowed to smoke? Okay.
Do you like to smoke cigarettes?
Okay, hold on.
Yes, no. It was that bad. It was literally that bad, no. I'm not being hyperbolic about it. It was bad.
Does anyone else think that he is the fucking Jake Harper from 2.5 Men growing up? Is he Angus T. Jones? He kind of is.
I don't know what any of this means, but
he has his hair that he cut off around his mouth.
Chat will
I
know.
bet you're right. I was, when you said that he couldn't smoke anymore, I was hoping it was cigarettes. I was gonna make him smoke a carton of cigarettes on stream.
No, that's so mean.
So they mentioned the 2.5 Men, right? So we're gonna shoot over to, okay, wait, what time does Balls goes on? They go on at 2. So 6 hours later on bus, this happens.
Balls just then they stole it from me because I pitched the idea on the weekend. And that's why I said it would be a good idea. If Balls set that to be their intro, then they stole that idea from me.
So Balls is talking about doing an intro now that Uniquely is their intern. They were going to do a 2.5 Men intro for Balls. And Nightmare has caught word on it and given a receipt of Billy saying something in the Discord. You'll see.
But it was my original idea.
What?
Yeah, he's
Did they actually
talking
steal it
about
from us?
this for weeks.
Let me have a look at this. I mentioned it
You
in the
talked
weekend.
about
I
this
said
before we even got put together.
it was on the weekend stream that we did. I mentioned it would be a good idea. Wait 1 second.
I'm pretty sure you discussed it before that too, or at least your love for 2.5 Men before that.
Like, well, I don't know. I don't know. It's, to be honest with you, even if we came up with it, it's the race to whoever gets it done first. To
That's
be fair,
true.
at the end of the
We'll get
day,
it done by
Yeah, that's true.
we can't complain if somebody acted before us. We done fucking showed our hand. Somebody was like, "Ooh, good idea," and took that shit. I can't even blame them.
Yeah, like fucking Lacey bitching about the fucking fanfic thing. I was like, why not you do it too? That's what I said on Rewind. That's like, why not do it together? Like that would be even better. That would drive more traffic because 2 people are competing with their fanfics. I thought that was a great idea.
Yeah, ideas just don't have to belong to some shit.
Nightmare's like, this motherfucker. Look at his face. This motherfucker. His mouth is gaped open.
Oh, speaking of that, I got some stuff. This is what I go ahead and set it live on air.
They stole it.
What?
No fucking way.
They're using it with their intern.
What's the chance?
Wait, who's their intern? Is it
I
bro?
don't know, fucking Unique Cycle or something. What's his name? Uniquely?
Unique Cycle.
What's this?
Oh, that asshole that shaved his fucking eyebrows for no money? Like a...
Okay, let me make this big so y'all can read it. All right, so it's Billy in the Discord going, we did the theme song bit in the show and we'll be debuting it tomorrow. Bus trying to pull off the 2.5 Men intro hours after Balls did it? ? Oof. RG Gamer Unicycle. I died when he called him Unicycle. I'm like, it's Uniquely. Now his name's Baldhead.
Idiot.
Go off, sweetie. Pop off.
He did. He fucking shaved his eyebrows for no goddamn reason.
Rewind
he stuck
time.
his finger up his ass
Y'all
for no
brought
reason.
it up today. I brought it up on the fucking weekend with Rostov. He stole my idea. Rostov stole my idea.
That sounds like
guys, we gotta
Rostov
hit
would
this
do.
fucking goal.
Rostov kind of has a tendency to do that. I'll show you in a bit.
Oh, there's no way. That
He might be jealous. He might be jealous.
Nah,
He might be jealous.
we gotta hit this goal today because we gotta make it. Nah.
Okay, so then he pulls up the panel that was on October 3rd. Now, the date this was done was October 8th. 5 days prior, Nightmare had talked about it.
On the 4th of October, you little scammers. You little
4th of
thieves.
October?
4th of October.
Okay, 4 days ago.
When I pitched the idea, listen.
technically the third for people in the United States. He's over in the UK, so it was technically the third.
To this, people, ladies and gentlemen, you ready? Exposed. We need to do the 2.5 Men intro, but with it being bus. We have me, and then Speedy do the fucking child. Bus, 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 bus.
I'm sorry, and y'all can't gaslight me because y'all gaslit me until I learned how to go pew, pew, pew like Wonder Woman, okay? Dead to rights. Dead to rights.
That's actually a good idea. I know it is.
Don't give me
You
the
fucking idea thief bastard.
Ratsoff was there. Ratsoff was there.
How's that, guys?
He's 100% new.
That's unreal.
Oh, fuck. This is going to cause some real fucking drama because he was 100% there.
Exactly, Darcy. Busted. Exactly. So Rastoff joins the panel, and I want y'all to pay attention to what Rastoff says, okay? I need y'all to pay close attention to what Rastoff says out of his mouth.
Rastoff, you son of a bitch! You fucking stealing everything! You hurting us!
Shut the fuck up for a second. All right. You guys
don't tell Sweet Tea to shut up on her shit.
Shut the fuck up too.
No.
You sit here and say that we're stealing shit while you're doing the whole gift card thing that was incepted on live? Go fuck yourself.
It's basically based off Boogie. You literally stealing an intro idea.
What was that, Rastoff?
You guys
don't tell Sweet Tea to shut up on her.
No, we're going to do this normal speed. Hold on. Normal.
Shut the fuck up too.
No.
You sit here and say that we're stealing shit while you're doing the whole gift card thing that was incepted on live? Go fuck yourself.
It's basically based off Boogie. You literally steal.
Okay, it was incepted on live as far as Boogie paying for services using gift cards. But where'd you get the idea for the emote? You got it from Vampirate, a.k.a. Rum for Breakfast, a.k.a. the lead docket team member on the Reaper team. At Rastoff, what we gotta do is get a $50 stream gift card emoji in the Discord. Rastoff says, that's a good idea. Did we get it in the Discord? No, but you know where they got it on? Locale Live. It's an emote on Locale Live. Just saying. Throwing it out there. Busted. Oops. Now, I would like to say that I do love Rastoff. Rastoff has become my unofficial manager of this channel. God bless him. I love you. Please do not get mad at me, community manager, but this is my job. You reap what you post. Xylee knows, okay? You made the lyrics to the song, so sorry. I had to get you. Oh God, I'm gonna hear it from Rastoff. I know I'm gonna hear it from him. So on Rewind, they literally went through the clips that we just went through without the Rastoff bit, because that was the bit I had, right? So they literally went through that. So now Billy is gonna respond. Zay, I know your pain. Keep it up. Bless your heart.
Why did they say this? Because they said Rastoff looked like both Charlie Sheen originally, and then he started dressing like Ashton Kutcher when he was on Balls. The whole thing started.
That's still a rip of the idea, though. That's a straight rip of the idea that
it's a fucking known intro for a show that was 20 years ago. This is not an original.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't tell you what the 2.5 Men what that intro was. I couldn't tell you.
Idea.
No, I have to call you out on this because you were calling them out for fucking copying it like it wasn't an original idea, and the Nightmare came with the receipts to prove it was his idea.
We did the bit on balls because the little bald boy looks like the little boy.
And who's the one that brought up the 2.5 men? Rastoff. Rastoff was the one who brought it up. Now, maybe Billy didn't know about the previous on the 3rd, but it was Rastoff who brought it up. Rum for breakfast. I'm the one that started the brooms. I was the first one. I believe I was the first one to put brooms in the chat because I didn't see any brooms. And when Billy was up there, I put the brooms. I had to.
I agree, but if you're gonna call them out for copying, I feel like that's not fair because they had the idea initially before that even happened.
And then they didn't do anything with it, and then we brought it up again 4 days later, and now they want to do it after we talk about doing it on the show.
Billy, I'm keeping it real with you right now. I'm keeping it so real. This was their idea, and Rastov ripped it up from them and brought it to you.
Yes, and you know why he did? Because we have a little half boy on our show now. We have a half man.
And it makes sense. I'm not disagreeing with that, abso-fucking-lutely, but I also get why it made sense for them because they have, like, Sweetie. Obviously, she's not, like, a half man.
She's not a boy! That's disrespectful!
It's just kind of funny. It was just kind of funny, but you can't lie.
We brought it up 4 days later when they didn't speak on it, and we brought it up apropos because we had a little boy dropped in our lap.
I don't give a fuck about them $10 words, okay? Take those $10 words, shove them up your ass, all right? God damn it. I hate it when... Billy is so fucking funny when he does this shit. It's almost like you're the gladiator, okay? And you stepped in that arena. And there's this big ass lion ready to eat you up. And all you have is a shield and a spear. What are you gonna do? I'm just saying. That's what it feels like when Billy talks like this. That's exactly what it fucking feels like.
It literally became 2.5 men.
Okay, deal. Okay, Rastov.
Let the gaslighting begin!
Please.
All right.
I can't get too guide right now.
Oh, Harley Quinn, you dropped the first broom? See, I didn't even notice your broom before I dropped it because I dropped like 10 in a row.
No.
What's up, Charlie?
What's up, Ashton? Yo, okay. So I know we ain't gonna get called thieves from Buff Weeb, right? Who stole our map originally. Okay.
Wait. Hold on. We're not doing that, okay? Did Buff Weeb steal that map? 100%. Because, he stole the map from the friend that I'm been friends with for years. Okay? But what the fuck does that got to do with this? Don't deflect. Do not deflect. No. No, sir. No, sir.
This first one. Then, okay, he's sitting there doing a gift card bit that we literally fucking did on live. Okay, so look, if we want to start playing thieves, that's...
Okay, gift yard bit. Okay, gift card bit. We still don't have that emote in the Discord, but they damn sure do have it for live. Thanks, Rum for breakfast or Vampirate, which one you want to thank.
Fine, we can. I don't care.
Take Buff
because
out of it.
technically,
Take Buff out
technically
of it.
Nightmare.
Is the one bringing
Okay,
it up. Yeah.
technically Nightmare, not even a host on Bus at that point. That was my final episode, and he wasn't even confirmed to be on it. It was only after that I had to be like, please, Keen, put Nightmare on it. He'll be really good. So
Mr. Barnyard says, you leave my Rasty alone. That little Kiwi didn't do anything. I love Rastoff. You know that. He's like my best fucking friend. I literally talk to Rastoff every day. That is my buddy. I love him.
Technically, he ain't even a host on the show yet.
And I want to say, do the fucking intro. We've already got one done that we had done before this ever aired. If we stole it, we stole it. I don't think it's an original, that fucking original idea anyways.
Billy and Billy.
Yeah.
Rum for Breakfast says, if you don't have context for this, these two guys shouting down a hot dog about 2.5 men is wild. Very true, Rum. That's true. These two guys have swooped down on a hot dog, a poor innocent hot dog that was just calling out the bullshit for what it was. Genitals for 5 says breakfast. Damn, that looks good. Some eggs, bacon. What is that? Is that donuts and coffee? Damn, Jenna, can I have some? I want some eggs and bacon. That sounds good. Hell yeah.
They only just put the goal up.
Yeah,
I think if we're being fair,
Yes.
now this is my point. If we are being fair, Billy, you were in the wrong for calling them out for copying because they did not copy the idea from you. They clearly had the idea.
What did I say exactly? Let's pull up exactly what I said. Let's get exactly.
Oh, yes. What did you say, Billy? What did you say? Oh, she pulls it up quick. She's on
Exactly
it.
what I said. Word for word, because I have to formulate my apology based on how fucking sorry I actually am. And right now, it's not sorry at all.
You don't have to be sorry, Billy, but I'm fucking keeping it real. I'm not going to sit here and say
I'm keeping
that
it
they
real.
didn't come with the
Okay, and first of all, Xylee keeps it real. All right, get another tagline, bitch. I love you, Zay. But get another damn tagline. God damn it. Heck for 10. Stop picking on our favorite Welsh/New Zealander. They both play with sheeps. You're not wrong, Heck, actually. You're not wrong.
This is a 20-year-old fucking show, and copying. Yeah, I know you like it a lot.
Well, you brought it up though. You said right here, Bush trying to pull off the 2.5 Men intro 2 hours after Balls did it, like they didn't bring it up on October 4th.
Okay, yes, but watch this. This is Daddy Home. I'm the one with a little boy on balls. Me and Gay Rastov are raising this little boy. Here's the answer.
Okay, see that shit stopped working on me a while ago. Either that or I would just shut down and go, okay, whatever. I'm not engaging anymore. What's up, Sarah Sausage?
Here's the answer.
What if Sweet Tea wants to be a little boy?
Fuck that. This is what happened. 4 days ago, he made a passing joke. Everybody forgot about it. Today on Balls, Rastov and I had a little boy dropped on our doorstep who looks like the little boy from 2.5 Men. Our audience says, oh my God, yeah, Rastov, you're right. He does look like the boy from 2.5 Men. I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about because I don't fucking watch 2.5 Men religiously. I don't give a fuck about this show at all. And then Rastov goes, men, or balls.
You know what that means, Billy? It wasn't you. It was Rastov. Stop sleeping. Your boy did it. Okay? Let's be honest.
balls, something. And I'm like, oh, that show. Yeah, he does look like that kid. And then they go on and bring it up for a goal on Bus. And I'm like, where's this come from?
The idea. Rastov thieved the idea from them. And
I didn't even remember he said it. Genuine, bro. He said it for 2 seconds on the show. The only thing I remember from that stream was your mama jumping up. If I'm being completely honest,
That's the only
thing I remember.
I'm gonna say it. If Rastov stole it, steal it with a bullet. Nobody fucking cares. It was 4 days ago. If you really thought this was a good idea, you would have had it ready to debut on Monday's episode.
They only put up the goal today because we talked about it on Balls. It's important.
I gotta show y'all what I told Zay in the hold on. Wait, hold on. Cause I added her. I thought I added her. Oh yeah, here it is. At Zay Zooted, I just want you to know I stand with you, girl. The way you had the 1v2 LMFAO, been there, done that. Been there, done that. Oh yes. Okay. Run for Breakfast says, in quotations, I'm the one with the little boy on balls. Pause. True. Powerade says, Zay said to me, Billy's an untamable beast. I agree. Not even my Diablo 2 druid could tame him. And Mr. Boom Boom Pow says, this is for all the women 25 and up. Good night. Good night, Mr. Boom Boom Pow.
Because they would have never done it.
Did
They
I
would have never
say-
put up a goal if we didn't do it today?
Did I say Bus trying to pull off the 2.5 minute intro hours after Balls did it? Yes. Did I say they stole it? No. I'm saying we pulled it off days after they did it. We waited till the fucker went cold. We didn't do it on purpose. We had a boy dropped in our lap. It's our theme. You ain't even got a half a man. You got a full woman over there.
It's 2025. If Sweet Tea wants to be that boy, she can. Just saying.
Saying you didn't say they stole it is absolutely true, but it was heavily implied, and we can't act like the implication of this message wasn't that they stole the bit from you guys. And that's what we're here to begin with.
No, suck my fucking dick. Everybody who thinks that. I didn't care if they stole it. I'm just like, what's up with 2.5 minute intro? We just did this bit on Balls. 2 hours later, it's a bus thing? I don't get it. Now I get it, and I care even fucking less. I care even less now.
Fight for yourself, Nightmare. I'm trying.
I don't know if it's that deep, to be honest with you. I just thought the fucking audacity of Billy.
I almost called into there going, and all I was going to do, I was going to go up there and go, Zay, do you understand now? And just sit there with a blank look on my face and then drop out. That was the plan. I literally was just going to do that. No arguing, not stepping into the conversation. Just look at her and ask the question.
Put in that man, and I was like, I got to say to me, I was like, oh, that cheeky motherfucker. So like, that's why
I didn't watch nor remember. I didn't watch the bus thing. Didn't remember it. So I'm like, why the fuck? Why the fuck is there so much 2.5 men talk in the universe? It was
Bro,
weird
when he
to
played
me.
that clip, I was like, oh shit, I was there. I didn't even remember.
By the way, no, Billy, it ain't that deep. But
It's
I do have to
not.
call Rostov out because he because Rostov knows I've planned donation goals for several days in advance, and he knew that was going to be one of them.
I did not know that was going to
will
be a goal on my life.
very
On my life,
honest,
I did
just
not
like
know.
Rostov. Wait, just like Rostov forgot about what I said 4 days ago, I didn't even know you guys had done it on Balls until I was live and someone said it. I was like, oh, that cheeky motherfucker. I was fuming, man, because I put it up and I was like, no, it looked like we copying them.
That's why I was like, why is there so much fucking 2.5 men talk? This show's
show.
Fuck this show. I didn't even know what the fuck the show was. When you brought it up the first time, I didn't even realize what you were talking about until you did the little fucking jingle.
Billy, that's such an Alan thing to say.
I don't know what you're talking about. Dude.
No, that's okay.
I don't know any of this.
It ain't that deep, to be fair.
It's not.
But Rostov did slight me a little bit.
What do you want to do about it? What do you want to do about it?
You know what you guys should do about it? You guys should have a battle of who has the best 2.5 men intro.
Did you guys hit your goal?
Mine's already locked and
Did you guys hit your goal?
So he already has. Look, he already working on it. Here we go.
Rostov stolen 2.5 men intro.
You did.
Balls, manly balls, 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 manly balls, 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 manly balls. Balls, manly balls, 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 manly balls.
God, I hope that is not the intro. I hope it's not. That's oof.
Ooh.
Dude, she is literally, I'm gonna be dead serious. She is literally the easiest person to go to war with in this entire universe. So if she wants smoke, she will choke.
Yeah.
Just gonna say that right now.
Loves you too much to go to war with you.
That's on Katie for starters.
No, dude,
So Billy kind of halfway apologized for stealing it. He knows what happened. He knows what happened. All right. We're finally going to get into some non-LCU. So I don't have the original tweet. I think maybe she either deleted it or I couldn't find it because I swore I bookmarked it. But Frida Parton said, I want to clear something up. I didn't mean to scare anyone or make it sound so serious when I was asking for prayers from Dolly. She's been a little under the weather, and I simply asked for prayers because I believe so strongly in the power of prayer. It was nothing more than a little sister asking for prayers for her big sister. Thank you all for lifting her up. You're your love truly makes a difference. She had put out a tweet that made it sound like, it almost made it sound like Dolly Parton was on her deathbed. And people were starting to freak the fuck out because it's Dolly Parton, bro. Okay? If anybody is to be, listen, we already lost Betty White. So if anybody needs protection, it's Dolly Parton. Look, RG Gamer knows. Yeah, Meowser knows what I'm talking about. Meowser's like, I freaked the fuck out. So did I. All right. Well, Dolly Parton put out this video on Twitter saying, I ain't dead yet. So we're going to watch it real quick. Let me make sure my volume's up. Let me change the speed on this. All right, here we go.
Bring your camera over here. I want to say something. Well, today's October the 8th, and obviously I'm here doing some commercials for the Grand Ole Opry, which is why I'm dressed kind of like a country western girl. But before I got started, I wanted to...
Listen, just give me like $1 million so I can look like this. I don't care. Y'all could joke me about having so much plastic surgery. I give two shits. If I can look like this woman at her age, I'll be glad to do it. Just saying.
Say, I know lately, everybody thinks that I am sicker than I am. Do I look sick to you? I'm working hard here. Anyway, I wanted to put everybody's mind at ease, those of you that seem to be real concerned, which I appreciate. And I appreciate your prayers because I'm a person of faith. I can always use the prayers for anything and everything. But I want you to know that I'm okay. I've got some problems, as I mentioned, back when my husband Carl was very sick. That was for a long time. And then when he passed, I didn't take care of myself. So I let a lot of things go that I should have been taken care of. So anyway, when I got around to it, the doctor said, we need to take care of this. We need to take care of that. Nothing major, but I did have to cancel some things so I could be closer to home, closer to Vanderbilt, you know, where I'm kind of having a few treatments here and there. But I wanted you to know that I'm not dying. Did you see that AI picture of Reba and me? Oh, Lordy. I mean, they had Reba at my deathbed. And we both look like we need to be buried. But
she was like, yeah, we both look like we need to be buried. I love Dolly Parton. She is just a good woman. She's a good human being.
I thought, oh my Lord, but if I was really dying, I don't think Reba would be the one at my deathbed. She might come visit me earlier, but anyway, there's just a lot of rumors flying around. But I figured if you heard it from me, you'd know that I was okay. So anyhow, that's what I wanted to say. And I'm not ready to die yet. I don't think God is through with me, and I ain't done working. So I love you for caring, and keep praying for me.
Aww. I'm sorry, I had to update y'all on Dolly because I said something last night about it right at the end. I was like, pray for Dolly. So I had to show y'all that. Ah, love me some Dolly Parton. God bless her. All right. Hassan, a.k.a. I think he's a big piece of shit. Well, I already thought that anyway, so that's nothing new. Hold on one second. I got to take this sweatshirt off. I got a t-shirt under, but I was like really cold when we started. Hold on one second. I got my glammy wedding t-shirt on. All right. All right, so Tectone tweeted out, I've always wondered how Hassan kept his dog behind him all stream. It's because he's been using a shot collar in a setting so high that his dog fucking screams when he uses it. Use this dog as a prop to seem more friendly, relatable, and down to earth, when in reality, the dog isn't sitting there out of his own volition, but stays there out of fear. I'm beyond disgusted. Fuck this man's whole existence. So.
Of all of America's much more consequential violence, okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop. Jesus Christ.
Now, did you notice something when he did that? Watch it again.
Kaya, please just fucking go. Just stop.
He tried to say it was because of a hangnail, right? I don't care what I'm doing. I can tell you right now. I could be sitting here streaming, and if Edna and Penelope did some kind of sound where they're hurt, my ass is getting up to make sure they're okay. It didn't faze him at all. It didn't faze him at all.
Jesus Christ. What?
And you can see where he went, and if you look at his arm, when it happened, he moved his arm over
He's
to the...
just fucking go.
Right there.
Just stop.
He just hit the button. The dog was being a dog. Stop you. Tectone is right. And I don't even like Tectone. I can't stand Tectone. But he's right. Your dog is not a fucking prop. Let your dog be a dog. I'm one of these people that if you have a dog and you don't even let them on your furniture, I think you're a piece of shit. They're a family member. And you treat them as such. All right. So here, Hasan Piker shows off his dog collar, says it's only vibrates.
This is the one that people are talking about. Okay, this is the one. This is the one that they saw. It has the capacity to vibrate, and that's it. Are you happy? That's it. Good.
Now, you notice how he was holding it? And then when he flips it around, how fast he does it. Notice it.
They saw. It has the capacity to vibrate, and that's it. Are you happy? That's it. Good. There's the AirTag. There's the fucking vibrator. It also has a flashlight component to it at nighttime, and it also has a tracker on it when she gets lost. If she were to actually get fucking lost, you are able to, it emits a sound. Okay?
It's amazing to me how much he can get up out of his chair to go cook, to go to the bathroom. But when your dog yelps like that, you can't. He tried to say it was a dew claw that got hung up. So when your dog yelps out in pain, you can't get up to see if your dog's okay, but you can go cook steak and eggs while watching a video and letting the video play. You can get up and go to the bathroom while a video's playing, but you can't check up on your dog who did a yelp. Unless you knew the reason why she yelped. And Mr. Dixon Butts, you're actually correct. He can get up and leave, but the dog can't. 100%.
Kaya, come. Kaya. Come here, baby. Good girl. Place. There are days where Kaya doesn't wear a collar. There are days where she wears a different collar. Okay? This, in and of itself, doesn't actually work in the way that you think it does. Okay? Here. This is the flashlight. Okay? And this is when it vibrates.
You piece of shit. You piece of shit. Okay, so the internet did what the internet does, right? Now, I will say, how do I describe these people? Certain people that don't like other content creators, certain content creators who don't like those who don't like Hasan, right? And they try to catch him up on shit all the time, you know? Try to say it had vibration only. The internet did what the internet does, right? This person tweeted out, This lying piece of shit removed the contact points and put electrical tape over the crime scene. No dog stays put in one place for your 5-hour stream unless shocked, and no dog that that's used to vibrating training would yelp. Okay, well, they're not really showing any receipts. Not fully, right? Hassan says that well, that's the same one. All right, we'll go over here. All right, so Dan can tweet. Destiny's friend. I don't know if he's still friends with Destiny. Looks like Lonerbox, that's Lonerbox here, cracked the case. The non-shocking model does not match. Case closed. So this is what Lonerbox had to say about it. Hold on. Let's go to the beginning. And Lonerbox did crack the case.
Closely match the ET300 mini educator, half-mile remote e-collar, which does have shock prongs. It seems to match in shape, in the positioning of the charging port, in the texture of the plastic, unlike this one with the much more curvy light than the one Hassan has. This one, which is vibrate only, also has its charging point on the side.
Okay, the biggest thing was the charging point. Here's the light. It's in the front, right? The light's on the front. The charging port, the one that Hassan has, is in the back. It's in the middle back. The shocking version, middle back. The vibration only version, it's off to the side. I know, I have it all the way up. Hold on one second. I'll boost the volume. Give me a second. I'll boost it to 300 and then, okay, let's start it over. If it's too loud, I'll
Closely match the ET300 mini educator, half-mile remote e-collar, which does have shock prongs. It seems to match in shape, in the positioning of the charging port, in the texture of the plastic, unlike this one with the much more curvy light than the one Hassan has. This one, which is vibrate only, also has its charging point on the side. The one Hassan has the charging point in the middle, much like the shocking version, where the prongs that could deliver the shock are simply removable. You can just remove them. Or apparently...
You can remove the prongs. But you're like, wait a minute. It looked like it was, when he showed the back of it, it was completely black. Oh, there's an answer for that.
Maybe, plausibly, ostensibly, cover them with black tape. That's...
Oh, he covered it with black tape, you say? Maybe? Plausibly? This absolutely damaging evidence, this is Lonerbox, this absolutely damning evidence was actually suppressed on LSF, but I will not be silenced. LSF hit his shit, and I'll show you. Thank you for your attention to this matter. I think this is a person that's on an LSF. The mod team said harassment speculation. Avoid speculating on disseminating personal information that may be sensitive or private. For example, streamers' private relationships, mental health information, family issues, financial struggles. Additionally, clips that are designed to spin up speculation or drama around a streamer's private life will be locked or removed depending on its intrusiveness. They tried to get him for saying he was going after Hassan personally when he was actually exposing him. And this is where they do the colors. I don't know what it's called when they do the colors. You can see here. Oh my God, it looks like something's covering the back of that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh shit. Wait, where is it? It's this one. No? Yes. Is it this one? Yep, it's this one. All right, this person here says 2 high contrast screenshots I made on my phone using a Shill's video and one I took from another dude. There's fucking tape on it to mask where the prongs go in. You can see the tape there. You can really see the tape here. And you can really see it in this picture. There's tape over that. There's tape over that. He took the prongs off and put tape on there. This person says 24 hours and a tape is all it took to deceive his brain dead fans. Imagine believing this. And this is the same picture, the shocking version where the port is, the vibration only where the port is. You can notice that both of them, they look different in shape. And then the charging point middle side, and it's right there. It's in the middle and the back. All right, so Hutch zooms in on Kaya's collar and it appears to spot some sort of tape on the inside. You're going to see the round bump under the tape. All right, so. Okay, let me hear it because I might have to do the booster again.
Guys.
Okay. Dead air? Dead air?
Guys.
He's like, whoa. He's like, you dumb motherfuckers.
You can see the round bump under the tape. Yeah.
So there you go. We showed that one. Then here's this one, which is an example. Twitch streamer Hassan, going viral for his abusive behavior after clips of him pulling his dog's tails have surfaced.
Motherfucker, come here. Stay. If you run right now, I'll fucking kill you. Like, I'll actually kill you, okay? In front of everyone. Stay.
Stay. If you run right now, I'll fucking kill you. Like, I'll actually kill you, okay? In front of everyone.
Come here. Hey. Motherfucker, come here.
Do you know how sensitive a dog's tail is? He could have pulled that tail out of joint. He could have hurt that dog. He could have really hurt that dog by pulling the tail like that. Buffy says, I'm going to be honest, my new little goblin friends, I'm having a real existential crisis right now because Hassan Piker has always been like that thirst trap for me. But this changes everything. I cannot. Okay, listen, Buffy, I feel you. Pre-COVID, I used to love me some Hassan before he went crazy during COVID. And then I realized, holy shit, he's a piece of shit. I feel you. I just woke up faster.
Motherfucker, come here. Stay. No, come here.
Hey.
So he pulls the tail again. We don't need to see it again. Then here, all right, Lacey revealed that he takes his dog Milo to the same trainer Hassan uses for his dog Kaya and was asked by the trainer if he wanted to use an e-collar.
Yeah, Chad, my dog does go to the same trainer as Hassan, but he asked me if I wanted to use an e-collar, and I said no. Like when he first trained Milo, like a few months ago, he asked if I wanted to use the e-collar, and I told him no. Don't? Yeah, no, I told him that.
So there you have it. Here's my thoughts on it. I feel like if you have to use a shock collar to train a dog, then you shouldn't be training a dog. We don't use shock collars on children, although some of those little shits deserve it. Joke! That was a joke. Don't clip me. But if you don't have the patience, you shouldn't have an animal. I really believe that. Another thing, your dog is not a fucking prop. for your fucking streams. Your dog is not supposed to be in a corner so that the girls can look at it and go, oh, look at his cute puppy. Oh my God, it's so good. It's been sitting there for 4 fucking hours. That's disgusting. Let your dog be a fucking dog. If it wants to get up and go get water, let it. It's a fucking dog. That's disgusting. Exactly, Harlequin. Let her walk around, motherfucker. Like, come on. But yeah, it was a fucking shock collar. The shape of the vibrating one. Oh, where is it? Right here. The shape of the one that vibrates, if you notice, it's kind of like more rounded and it's like more, like it's bigger. And this one, you have like more bumps on it and like where it comes out where you connect those prongs in, where it's like more flat here. It's not the same. It's not. You can see where the bump is. The bump is right here. That bump is that bump right there. You're a piece of shit. You literally shocked your dog because she got up. And that's why he didn't go check on her when she yelped. Because he knew why she yelped. Can we talk about that for a moment? How high do you have that fucking shock on her? Because even that shock, you're not supposed to use a setting that would make them yelp. She was in pain. Fuck him, dude. Shit. Sarah Sasha says, every living being has feelings, dogs, cats, animals in general. If you wouldn't put a shock collar on a child, you shouldn't be putting it on your dog. Our animals are our family. 100%, Sarah. You know how I am about my cats. Those are my baby. Those are my children. 100%. Sophie, I knew. Look, Sophie, I made the same joke. I ain't gonna look at you sideways. Scrimpy says, this makes me physically ill. What a piece of shit. Yeah, 100%. Piece of shit. Hassan, I would love to see you get your ass out of this one. You better fess up. You need to fess up, buddy. Because you know what they're going to do? Now people are going to go back and look at all your videos with all your animals. The internet is going to do what the internet does. When do we see the chunky kitty? Eventually. You'll see her. I promise. You'll see her eventually. Okay, so we got a couple of minutes. Wait. While we have a couple of minutes, let me... Hold on. Wait a minute. While we have a couple of minutes, I'm going to check again that redirect is in. Okay, it's there. The redirect is there. That is now number 4 that I have checked for the redirect. I want to make sure it's in there. I felt so bad that redirect didn't go to Chubby last night. Oh, I know they did the whole dog collar bit. Johnny's grown. I think Albert did it too or whatever. We already know that Tina's done it, and I don't know, dude. I don't find that shit entertaining. But that's just me though. That's just me. People find it funny and they pay for it. So entertainment is subjective, you know what I mean? Okay. So, Boogie had a bad day. Scooter wants to date Desi. Desi is getting jealous over the people that were given $20 to live today, and Boogie had to riz them up. Keemstar, being the shit stirrer he is, he was in the Discord atting people going, okay, ladies, do $20 so you can get rizzed up to make Desi jealous, right? Specifically got Sweet Tea to do it. It was funny. So I believe this is the Sweet Tea one. No, Boogie rizzes up Brantley. This is the Brantley one. Oh my God.
Give Brantley a riz.
Brantley, you are a very attractive woman, and anybody would be lucky to have you, including me.
Then Keemstar comes in.
Listen here, motherfucker. I was in the middle of doing shit. I don't really know what's going on. All I know is my fiance came to me fucking very concerned that you were saying some fucking creep shit about her. You better fucking watch your mouth. You better watch your fucking mouth, buddy. Don't you ever say some shit about my girl ever again, motherfucker.
I didn't. I said she was very attractive, and anyone would be lucky to have her.
Including you. You looked at it like you were like...
You're leaving out a part there. And just so we're clear, not only will I fire you, I'll take your girl too, bitch.
He had to come right back in going, not only will I fire you, I'll take your bitch too. John Pond. Okay, listen, John Pond's giving me shit. John Pond said, Chubby only has a few redirects left and you fucked them, LOL. I did not fuck them on purpose. You don't understand. Chubby is one of my favorite shows. They are the show that I will watch back if I miss it. Okay? John Pond, I didn't mean to do it. All right. Boogie rizzes Sweet Tea and Desi gets mad because Desi does not like Sweet Tea.
Sweet Tea super chatted $20. Serenade me up, big boy.
I'll put this one full screen. Serenade some Sweet Tea.
That's the kind of conversation I would like to have had privately, but if we're...
Come on, rizz up Sweet Tea. She deserves it. Now, I want it to be genuine and I want it to be heartfelt, okay?
Desi's going to get mad again.
It's not about...
She deserves no
Do
less.
your job. She paid the money. And then we're going to watch you slow motion get hit with a shoe.
Sweet Tea, out of all the Appalachian women, you are one of them.
Try again. That was fucking stupid.
Yeah, baby, that was...
That toothless fucking bitch! He's a lying fucking cunt! I fucking hate you, bitch!
Why did you
You're
change...
the nail in the goddamn coffin on shit!
And why did you...
I fucking don't like you!
And you changed clothes...
Boogie, why? When you looked at Desi, you went straight for her boobs. Twice! Did you see that as soon as...
That toothless fucking bitch! He's a lying fucking cunt! I fucking hate you, bitch!
Why did you
You're
change...
the nail in the goddamn coffin on shit!
And why did you...
I fucking don't like you!
And you changed clothes because of why?
Because I fucking can!
He can't even look at her in the face! He is looking straight at her boobs! The fuck? This is why I can't help but to love Boogie. I can't help it. He's a fucking idiot.
You're flirting with fucking women! So if I want to get in a fucking dress, I can!
Baby, please don't push me.
I hate you, bitch!
Tell her she looks really nice. You look very nice, Desi. I love you. You're very beautiful.
Well, no, I was saying
so
that.
can you
don't
get
steal my lines?
Bro. Okay, can you give an actual...
Her DMs are open, Scooter. DM her.
I have.
Give her a proper fucking riz, because that one was not okay. That was a cop-out. Give her an actual good line. Come on, Boogie. Stop wasting our time.
Desi, I'm doing my job. I'm doing my job.
Just do it, bro.
Sweet Tea, I know only one of your arms works, so I'll hold my folds up for you. How about that? That's the gentlemanly thing to do.
I mean, it was better, but it was still weak. Anyway, let's...
I know only one of your arms works, so I'll hold up my folds for you. Powerade says, I died when she hit him with the shoe. Oh my God. Okay, so we have the... Okay, so this is Boogie reacting to the shoe throw, all right? This shit is funny as fuck.
Watch this again, all right? I want to see it. Okay, so this is this...
She nailed his ass with it.
This is the shoe.
I'm mad and I'm
Well,
tired.
look at this as an opportunity. If you're done with Desi, maybe you can
for
find
what?
your next love. You can... Oh,
Desi, I just fucking saw this. You realize you threw a shoe in my head.
Hold up, shit, super chatted $26.95. Boogie,
Man,
tell me what you're gonna do to me and PewDiePie when you introduce us.
You understand that? Whatever the fuck you're mad about, you stop being mad now. It's over, okay? What you?
Oh no.
That is every boundary I have, okay? Now you better get into making up mode right now. You better work. You better call your fucking mama, and you better start working on your feelings. Because when we're done with this stream, if you ain't in a good mood, you and your mama are gonna spend a lot more time together than that.
Nobody special.
You
Everyone super
understand?
chatted $20. Riz
I
me.
love you, but I cannot let you do something like that. That is not something I can let happen.
You know, if that was me, I probably would have thrown another shoe at his fucking head right then and there. Bruh, don't test me. Don't test me when I'm angry. If I'm already throwing shit, don't test me more.
Why is he?
Yes, RG, you're right. You're right. Throwing a shoe is his boundary, Xylee. True, RG. I live to test boundaries, okay?
Turning it on her.
I mean, look, I get like throwing the shoe might be a little far, but I mean, he's acting like a massive fucking dick to her.
Yeah, I don't think she intended to hit him in the head. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, and how does she, even before that, how does she carry any blame at all for this fucking situation?
I'm sorry about any messages I sent before you and I got together. Baby, I'm sorry for all of the fucking sugaring. And I understand. And I will help you with that hurt, okay? And we'll talk about it. But we have to talk, not yell. I will talk you through all of your feelings. If you want, we will do a couple. What do you want? What do you want me to be honest about?
It's a perfect time for her to throw a shoe.
What do you want?
She should have thrown a shoe. I agree, Rastov. This would have been perfect for her to throw a shoe at his ass. What's up, Skybomb?
What to be honest about?
Like, you just should have just let me know that I wasn't like fucking special or whatever the fuck.
You're
Like,
obviously
you think I'm special.
Look at your hand. Are you special?
Yes, I'm special.
Are you special? I'm marrying you. Hey, which house do you live in? Mine, yeah, ours. Ours, actually. Ours, right? So are you special?
He's going to be mad about the bus play. That bus play was funny. Oh my God. Listen, can everybody stop acting up in the fucking universe long enough for me to cover one of the plays that Bus puts on? Because they are literally doing theatrical level plays, bro, and it brings such joy to me. I could literally be in a bad mood, and those plays that they are putting on Bus, they're literally creating content. I mean, good for them. I am loving what they're doing over on Bus. Oh, Glock Shadows, I know. I've skipped over them and just dealt with it. I know what you're talking about, Glock.
Special? Did I invite you into my life and give you everything I have and everything I am? Did I do that for you? Okay, that must mean you're pretty fucking special, huh? Did any other of these stupid fucking whores get that? No, you get that. Only you. Now, I'm sorry that my past hurt you. I'm
super chatted $20.
Hey, I'm worried about my present now, and I'm
who
worried
hate their
about my
mothers
future
are
now.
more
And
likely
that's
to be
you.
serial killers and have an obsession
We're gonna
with
work
them.
on that.
Daisy could
So
do
go,
so much better.
calm down,
She
call
could be
your
three
mother.
partners deep and have some real life experience. Instead.
Okay, which one was this? Oh, we saw that. I think that's the one. Yep, we just saw that one. How long I got? I got 2 minutes. How long is this one? Oh, this is Scooter wanting to E-Day. We'll watch a little bit of this.
I've reasoned this through in the moments that I was being quiet. Thank you, Keem, for giving me a mind a break. I'm going to let you do it. Tomorrow, she'll be sitting right here in this chair. And my thought process is this. I have gotten to have a lot of experience in my life. Desi did not have quite near as much experience as me. If we're going to get married, then it is reasonable to allow her to have some experience. And if an E-date is what she needs, then she can have it. That's fine.
Well, I want you or
I don't give a
Keem
fuck
or
what you
somebody to
want.
talk to.
I
Okay,
genuinely
well,
don't. I don't give a
I'm going to be honest with you. Desi is a better woman than I am. That is shit. Desi's a hell of a better woman than I am, because I'd be damn. Bruh. All right, it's 5:59, and we're about to go over to Chubby. I have checked the redirect 4 times. That way, people won't yell at me again and make me feel bad. And unlike Gigi, I actually take accountability and feel bad for what I do. It was impressive seeing nerds get 4 pay pigs so fast yesterday. They did? Good for them. That's awesome to hear. Okay, it's 6 o'clock. I'm going to send you over to the ladies. Don't forget, buy a jacket. They are out. They are awesome. I love them. And thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Thank you for the donations. And wherever you are in the world, have a great day. I'll talk to y'all later. Have fun over in Chubby.